Welcome to Property Smartalk Jaktv with me, Ronny Wuisan, as your host. A fast and burgeoning development of Indonesia property industry has attracted Tokyu, Japan's biggest developer, to come to Indonesia and develop their own signature project here at the heart of Indonesia capital city, Jakarta. We are here today at this beautiful and pretentious gallery of BRANZ at Bumi Serpong Damai, Tangerang. I will be accompanied by two key executives of Tokyu Indonesia, Mr. Tai Horikawa, Director, Mr. Yusuke Takeda, Marketing Manager. Gentlemen, please have a seat. Good to see you all here.
Yeah.
Thank you for being with me.
Thank you, Mr.
At
Ronny.
Property Smartalk.
Yeah.
Tokyu Fudosan, as the name created at that time, entered Indonesia in 1975, forming a cooperation with local developer for a housing project in Bandung. What do you think was the intention at that time to enter Indonesia?
Okay, for Tokyo Land, we had a program for overseas development with the first president director, Mr. Goto. He intended to spread out development throughout the Pacific region, starting from US, Canada, Southeast Asia, Australia, Palau. And for Indonesia, we have been cooperating with PT Putrako Indah. Formerly the president director was Mr. Hidayat,
Right.
the minister.
The former minister.
The former minister,
All right.
yes, in 1975. After that, we moved from Bandung to Jakarta in 1981
Right.
with a new local partner and form a company called PT Haka.
PT Haka.
This is for the landed house development. We have been continuing for over 40 years.
Okay. So you start in 1975 from Bandung and then moved to the capital city in Jakarta.
Yes, that's right.
So the 80s, I found out the record that the 1980s was a busy year for you. You formed a cooperation with Hatmo Haji and Kawan, PT Haka you mentioned earlier just now, developing 3 housing projects, and then it went on to the 90s with 2 more projects. Do you think the acceleration success at that time because you had the right local partner?
For overseas development, having the right local partner is, I think, a very essential part of the business for us. With PT Hatomaj dan Kawan, we have been continuing this for 35 years. The true partnership is cooperating together in good times and also bad times. Having the partnership you need when you need them, I think this is the key point for the partnership. And of course, we have been having a good relationship with PT Hatomaj.
Absolutely, good to hear that. Now you form PT Tokyu Indonesia at the year 2015 or 14, I believe. Yeah. Now you developed 2 high-rise condominium projects. Now we'll talk about them later on. Now you also enter into a joint venture with Jakarta Setiabudi International with the other 2 projects, also high-rise condominium. Are these shift from landed house to high-rise condominium is part of your business strategy, or is you just following the booming of condominium trend in Indonesia?
So as we experience it in Japan, the expansion of the central city, when it goes to expansion, the culture will develop and the form of living will change. Because the city is expanding very much, they will need certain centralization for the living. That has happened in Japan, Tokyo, Singapore, Bangkok.
Makes sense.
Yes, this is also, I think, from 2000 onwards is emerging in Jakarta also. And when that happens, of course, as a comprehensive developer in Japan, We not only do landed houses, we do apartments, office, a lot of urban development that has been going on around Tokyo and around Japan. In this sense, of course, we should try and expand the business sector, not only landed houses to condominium, and I think it's the right timing for us.
Okay, so you have both practice right now. You have your own project, you build your own project, you develop your own project, and at the same time you are also partnering with other developer.
Yeah.
I think this business practice will continue on as your business model, or are you going one day you are going to take up all project on your own?
No, to have the relationship with the right partners, this is, as I told you, very important to have in a overseas business. We will try to continue this partnership.
All right.
But also to understand the local business. We just cannot rely on partnership alone.
Okay.
We need to experience
Okay.
what has to be done.
Okay.
That's why we set up our brand.
That's why you choose to also to go on your own. At the same time, partnering with somebody else.
Yes. So we go both ways along.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
To balance the strategy.
Interesting.
Overseas.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We'll take a short break. We'll be coming back still with me at Property Smartalk.